to the Fourth Estate Militia Actual Play. Remember that awesome plan to jury-rig a trideo set to project an image inside a gopher so that it looks like the gang is trying to escape, but in reality, it's just a clever ploy so that the spiders aren't prepared for an actual attack? Well, yeah, it doesn't work. It's time to begin episode 93. It's gonna hurt, but yes.
All right, go for it.
All right, so improv, you get
Um,
4 extra dice from me on the leadership to assist with that.
yeah, I have no idea what this role would be.
Well,
Wait, disguise makes sense. Then would make sense.
could we do like an industrial mechanic or an automotive mechanic? Because we basically need to take the housing, like everything that makes a TV, take it away, and just have the actual display tube. Like when you take a microwave away, just to get to the magnetron in the middle. So we're trying to strip all the extraneous stuff off, mount it in the center console so that it projects what looks like a truck full of people, and that's really it.
Well, and we'll need to put some weights in the car so that it sinks down a little bit.
All right, we'll say hardware and computers, because computers is like programming.
All right, well, I guess that's me.
It's all you.
Oh boy. All right. So which one do you want first?
Hardware would make the most sense because that's just you actually getting it installed correctly into the vehicle,
Sure.
and you definitely
Okay.
get jury rigor and the bonus from your facility if you have one. I don't remember if you had a hardware facility or not.
No. Oh wait, yes, I did. And then computer.
Yep.
Hey.
No, it's a decent enough idea. So you get this thing loaded up and send it out the north or the south gate.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Probably the south, right? Because that's away from the U. And if we were trying to flee, we would not flee into the spiders.
Yeah, that would make more sense for people trying to get away rather than trying to run the line.
And who are you having the people in the vehicle look like?
Us.
Okay. So all four of you or just the three of you?
I'd say just the 3 of us, because we're pretty certain, like we have a suspicion that they saw us all together, but Juliet wasn't with us. I don't know. What do you all think? That's a little more tactical than Kennel usually approaches.
They did not
That's
get a
fair.
head count. Remember what you heard over from that Watchers conversation.
Yeah, I mean, again, at the end of the day, these guys aren't like tactical geniuses. If you just make it look like, I mean, look, these guys are gangers. They understand what happens when a gang looks like it's about to fall. People try to save themselves. So they tried to. So the guys turned on us, and we tried to run. And as long as it looks like there's sins and wireless stuff in the car, I think they'll buy it.
So we'll take Kennel will take a couple of like his burner comm links and just make sure they're active. Throw them in the back of the car. Quickly fill up a duffel bag with like a couple sandbags worth of stuff just to get some weight in the back. Throw that stuff in there and prop it, of course, so you can see that yes, it's a duffel bag that was thrown in there. We'll grab some of the clothing that doesn't fit us because we're so ripped. We always buy like a T-shirt that's 2 sizes too small. We're starting to get a little chafy on the nipples, so we'll take some of those out of the closet, so it looks like rapidly as fast as possible was packing. And then when it's ready for go time, we will crack off a few shots down in the garage and start some yelling. And I will send a message over through the micro transceiver to each of our guys, just giving them well, is the micro transceiver the safest way, or do you think we should? I don't really want to send somebody out to let our guys know that no, we're not actually deserting them, but I'm kind of worried about intercepted transmissions.
I mean, everyone's microtransed up. It's not like we're a kilometer away from people in here, right?
Oh, that's right. Their line of sight. It's not off the matrix.
Yeah, you get 1 kilometer for free.
Okay, then we will notify our people that our plan is in motion, just so they know that we're not actually running out on them. And then I think it's up to Horatio to drive us out. Us being the holographic ones.
Now, are you doing this in VR or AR, Horatio?
I think I need to do it in VR because it needs to really be sold.
No, are you jumping in?
Yes. It's gonna hurt, but yes,
All right. What's your noise reduction?
that is a good question.
Do we happen to have any extra, like just cheap as direct firearms with a smart link by chance?
And there's the firing platform.
Because I was thinking we could throw something like that in the truck, so it kind of feels like we were taking shots out the window.
Sure.
Now, what is the rule for the command console as far as noise?
You can shift it between noise comp and program sharing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since I'm not using any program since I'm jumped in, we're gonna put the max. That's equal to the device rating, right?
Yep.
Correct.
So I would get a noise reduction of 5 if I'm doing my math right, because I have a data jack.
What's the device rating?
4 on the spider.
Okay, so yeah, you would be at 5. If you had signal scrub, you could actually bump it up to 6, technically.
I don't think I've purchased it, and I don't want to cheese it and say that I have. So
I mean, you could always spend a point of common sense.
if you'll allow it, gladly.
That's one of those things like, it's a little thing that you overlooked. Yeah, I have no problem with it.
He downloads it while they're setting it up.
Okay. So you're at 6. All right, you're spring 4 noise. Unless Improv wants to
Nah.
be cleaning up that matrix traffic.
No, if he's jumping in, I can't do anything with the RCC because he can't daisy chain.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. I've still got 13 dice even after 4 noise. So
I don't normally like using noise, but in this case it fits.
well, how do you feel about pre-edging, guys? Or is this a point where I should post edge? Probably post edge. Yeah.
I'm thinking post edge.
Now, if you're trying to sell it, normally I'll let you roll reaction instead of charisma here. In this case, I'm going to require charisma for a con check, as well as your driving.
With the driving spec for wield applied.
Yes, it would.
Okay, so that would bring me to 11.
And you get a little bit of leadership power. I'm giving you a pep talk. I got faith in you. This is just like you're playing like a Matrix game, except you might die if you screw it up. So don't screw it up.
I could die, but my legend will never die. And then he puts the pedal to the metal.
Now, are you in this truck or just piloting it remotely?
No, he's doing it remotely. But
okay, I just wanted to specify. Just wanted to make.
Yeah, but because he's jumped in, his persona would be there.
Oh yeah, no, I got all that. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't in it, because you said you put the pedal to the metal, and I was like, wait a second, what?
Well, as a rigger, you can do that even when you're not there physically. It's great.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because it can get confusing. Okay, make me your driving test and your con test.
That is the con. I will probably be edging that.
Okay, are you happy with both of those successes?
We're going to post edge the con.
Okay.
Because we got to sell that. Wow. Bitter. I'm not bitter at all.
It's like you still sold it. You just sold it for a discount.
Now, could Kennel also be giving that whole speech through the speakers? And maybe we could have some of our guys take some pot shots at it.
I don't see why not.
Ooh. So would you like me to roll a con?
It's up to you. If you want to do it, yes.
And that'd be 6 hits.
All right. So yeah, your guys open up in a brief salvo to try to put the gate swings open. The car drives through. Horatio, once you get to that southern building, like making your way through it, the people on the inside are then fire down on you. I'm going to need you to make me a evasion checks or dodge checks. Sorry,
What even are those rolls, Mr. GM?
I have no idea. Sadly, they get to keep all of those.
Can I declare full defense? Probably not.
No, yeah, go ahead. It would make sense as like you're most likely going to be getting shot at here, so getting prepared for it. So you dodge the first.
Any penalties on these?
Oh yeah, these are CFA. I'm sorry, or SFAs. My bad. SFAs.
That's -5.
Yep. With full defense, you should be sitting at 19.
There you go. 74 successes.
Don't think that's how that works. I may be wrong though.
And how many shots did they take?
5. So it looks like the first and the fourth one miss. I assume you were driving one of your last Gophers here.
But yeah, that would make sense.
All right.
That's what I also pictured. So
yeah, I'm going to need you to check on 3 of them.
did these have any armor?
Yeah. They had the full armor, I believe. Yeah, 7 armor added on top of whatever their base is. But you're
Any AP?
you're at a -6. AK-97s. So they're all at 10p. First one missed. Second one got 2 successes, 2 successes. There's 1 success. Looks like 1 success. Yeah, 1 success. So yeah, you're soaked enough to where it just pings off of your armor. Their bullets don't do anything. And as you come peeling out of the this old warehouse, a rocket is then fired off at the car. So I need you to make one more dodge test for me.
Oh.
Is there any way that I could help with this, or am I even aware exactly of what's happening?
I mean, the only way that you could help would be leadership, but I don't know how. I don't think you can leadership a dodge test.
Yeah, dodging in VR and.
Okay, and then they edged it, so they got 6 hits.
All right. What's the damage?
That's 24p minus 10.
Are we sure Juliet didn't shoot us by mistake?
I think that would wreck the car, or it'd be close.
It would have 3 boxes left.
So it would be limping along at this point.
No, I take feedback from this.
You take feedback. You take whatever it didn't soak. So 24p scaled down 16.
And is that with will alone?
Willpower plus firewall.
Yeah, willpower plus firewall. It's a good idea, but they're looking to kill all of you. I'm just saying.
I am unconscious.
All right. So, yeah, Horatio, you feel your body being pierced and then burned, followed by a violent explosion. You're snapped out into your body, go unconscious as the Gopher itself veers off and crashes into a nearby building.
Oh boy.
Man, I had my favorite duffel bag in that truck.